Guys, I've been trying so hard to find a topic to do Twitterverses on, and even though there are a couple topics out there, I just can't bring myself to make a Twitterverses right now. These topics that are in the news right now just seem so trivial and dumb to talk about. We have stuff like corpse husband breathing on Twitter and everyone freaking out about it, a horrible Grubhub ad that has turned into a meme, and people freaking out over Fitz saying the word retard. Yes, I am saying the word retard here on youtube.com on my channel with 200k plus subscribers. I am formally saying the word retard in full without calling it the R slur. And for context, I'm autistic, so I'm allowed to say this. I know the word retard can apply to discriminating against other types of people with other types of mental disabilities, but I feel like autism is under that umbrella. And honestly, I don't really have an issue with other people saying it either, because unlike the F slur and the N slur, I just don't see the word retard on the same level. I feel like retard over time is a word that is used in the same vein as idiot, silly, stupid, and I've always seen it just as like a general demeaning, insulting word. So to see it become this huge slur over the last 10 years is just so weird to me. I feel like taking the word retard out of your vocabulary doesn't really do anything, whereas taking the F slur or the N word out of your vocabulary actually does something. As people of those groups were actually demeaned in the past by directly being like, hey, you are this slur. Fuck you for being this slur. Whereas the word retard has just been used as a general insult for everybody, and has even been used on inanimate stuff, like describing a dumb situation. Like people say, that's retarded, but no one's ever said, that's F slur, that's N slur. Retard can be used in a way that doesn't describe mentally disabled people, whereas the F slur and the N slur are directly always tied to either being gay or black. The other thing about it is me and many other autistic people I know never advocated for this word to be a slur. Black people have expressed disdain for the N word, gay people have expressed disdain for the F slur, but not many autistic people have said that they're upset by the word retard until other people told us to be upset by the word retard. In fact, the major difference between autistic people is that we have to be taught social skills rather than learn them naturally. So while we can get offended at the actions behind said words and the intent behind them, we have to be taught that a word is offensive. Over the last 24 years growing up autistic, I've never seen the word retard as a direct attack at what I have, a direct attack at my autism or any other mental deficiencies I might have. Even when people call me retarded, it's usually because I'm doing something dumb or I'm being silly, not because I have autism. It's only been in the past 3 years where I'm told to not say the word retard because it offends neurotypical white girls who thinks it offends me. I'm not offended by it. Why are you telling me what to be offended by? It's almost more offensive that they're telling us to stop saying retard than it is to have the word uttered in any context. I mean, in 20 years, I wouldn't be surprised if we have the S slur for silly, the I slur for idiot, the D slur for dumb, because these are all just general insults along the same lines as the word retard. So the fact that people are freaking out over Fitz saying the word retard to describe himself as being dumb in that moment, it's just so weird. It's like people are advocating for something that I, the person who's supposed to be offended by it, doesn't even see an issue with. And the censoring of this word has gone to the point where I'm actually getting punished for saying it when the intent is to protect my feelings. If I say the word retard on Twitter, I have a chance of getting locked out of my account. If I say retard on YouTube, I'm going to get demonetized. I'm going to get suppressed in the algorithm. Even though I'm autistic, even though the R slur exists as a slur to not say so it doesn't hurt my feelings are hurt at the end of the day because it affects my wallet. And then the fact that all these people are spending all this time arguing that the R word is offensive and yelling at Fitz to not say it on their Twitters, during that time, maybe they could instead learn a bit more about autism or any other mental disabilities and learn how to treat them like actual people. Because the same people who say, don't say the R slur, go up to autistic people who are in their teens and kneel down like they're a 2-year-old and they're like, hi, buddy, how's your day? And that is infinitely more offensive and insulting to their intelligence than ever calling them one single word. If you want to learn more about that, I have a video on my new channel, Truly Autistic. It's basically a channel I've made to ramble about stuff autistic people deal with because I feel like most people don't know about autism, and I thought it would be a nice place to vent and give people a bit of perspective on the condition. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from it so far, so I think generally I'm doing a good thing over there. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description and in the end card. But anyways, let's move on to the next dumb drama that I can't bring myself to make a Twitterverses on.
Grubhub perks give you deals on the food you love. The kind of deals that make your boogie.
Everybody hates this Grubhub ad. It has so many goddamn dislikes. But over the past couple weeks, it's gotten a shit ton of views. And I think it's because this ad is secretly good. It's just so stupid, so bad, so cringeworthy that it works. I'm supposed to not like this ad, but I can't help but watch memes of it over and over and over again. My recommended section is infected by Grubhub ad memes because what I'm seeing is just so dumb that I like it. I don't know. I like the Grubhub ad meme. I feel like this video is just nothing but nuclear takes. I like saying retard in full. I like the Grubhub ad meme. I'm just being a complete contrarian today. But hey, Grubhub did a great job. I don't have Grubhub up here in Canada, but you know what? If I did, I'd be using that because this ad has convinced me. I'm being manipulated. I have been mind controlled by the corporates up at Grubhub. But besides that, what else can I really say? How can I make a full 10 to 20 minute video talking about this without it just turning into a meme compilation? The fact that this is one of the only topics of note to talk about for commentary channels right now is just, dude, I do not know how some of these channels, like Some Ordinary Gamers, can make 10-minute videos talking about this. It's like a skill to talk about these topics for the amount of time that these people do. And here's the thing, when these shallow topics come up like Grubhub or Fitz saying retard, it makes me think like, are the topics the issue or am I the issue? Because in the past when commentary was first coming up, we had people like Leafy talking about small things like Mr. Black Darkness 666 doing a ritual on him, or people eating paper of Leafy is here. Stuff that you can talk about realistically in 30 seconds stretched out to a 10-minute video. And since the drama commentary community has evolved from that point, we've gotten more used to bigger dramas like first Keemstar versus Leafy, and then later on more serious stuff like Lionmaker being a pedophile, and then like a mixture of the two, where I'm Alex backstabbed Slazo by supporting a false rape allegation against him. These big complex dramas that you can make so much content on, talk about for a very long period of time, but at the end of the day, that's not how the community started out. We started out by having these small silly dramas, and then serious situations kind of bled into our genre of just talking about silly stuff. And am I like not appreciating these smaller silly topics that come up now because I've been conditioned to talk about these more serious in-depth topics? I don't know. Just something that I thought was interesting to think about. But what do you think about this? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you didn't like it because it wasn't Twitter versus and I didn't read tweets, or you just didn't like this new format in general, give me a dislike and tell me why in the comment section below. Anyways, I'd like to thank my channel members for supporting the channel. In particular, Scrubby, who decided to donate $100 a month. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much, dude. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.